Stream, yes. The answer to your question, where stream? Stream. Here stream. How's it going, Cal? A few things. That's right. Tino 133. That's what we'll do. Oh, my notes. Those are important. D minus? Oh no! What was the test? Like, what's the word? Subject. What was the test on? That's good to know. Mostly math. You got a D minus on a math test? I'm so disappointed, Cal. I'm kidding, to be clear, but also a little bit about FNAF and the child. Was this a test given to you by your daughter? By your child? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, then I can understand why you would get such a poor score on that test. Okay. I think I've got everything set up now. I mean, I'm doing all right. It's been a good few days. It's been a long few days. I've been really busy, but it's been nice. Halloween was really great. My wife and I, even though we didn't dress up or go out or anything like that, we spent the night in. We just got ourselves a bunch of candy and we watched 4 different movies. We watched a couple of like Halloween spooky movies and then a couple of scary movies. And it was great. It was really good. It was really nice just kind of chilling out like that. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I'm excited to stream today because today's gotta be the last day. Like, I can't imagine having to stream this randomizer again. I would just be so upset if I did. I've got half of the dungeon rewards that I need, so I know I'm close. But yeah. Oh god, no. I have the Zora Sapphire, which is what I got when I beat the Great Bay boss, which was one of the things that I did last time. So I know that I'm fine. Dear God, I hope I'm fine. At the very least, I'm not as behind as I was. What I'm worried about is that, like, there's a check I was supposed to get last time that I forgot to get. And like, it was something that I got 2 streams ago that I needed, that I forgot to get last stream when I was, like, cleaning up the old checks that got lost. And I'm worried that it's something that I've forgotten about. And I'm going to have to, like, pore over the logs or something to find it. I don't think that's the case. Like, I'm pretty sure I have everything that I found from that day. But we'll see. Who the fuck knows? I do have a tracker, but the problem is the tracker saved, but the file didn't. So I don't know, like, I put all this stuff on here. I would have to, like, look over all my items and things like that, and that, I mean, I did do that last time, but, you know, maybe I just missed something that's not on the tracker, or maybe I missed, like, a key that I didn't put on the tracker, so I think that I missed it or something. Like, you know, there are any number of human errors that I could have committed that would screw me over. So just cross your fingers that isn't the case. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I think I'm actually good. I think I can just kind of get started here. Yeah, let's do this. I am good at committing human errors. That is the truth. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is go... Actually, I think I want to get beans. Because I know Stone Tower is Way of the Hero. Not Stone Tower Temple, but apparently Stone Tower. Oh, but is that supposed to be Stone Tower Temple, or is that supposed to be Stone Tower? I guess we'll find out. I want to do it. Curious to see my progress on the islands. You know what? I'll show it to you a little later. I can just kind of show you on my phone. Like I said in my message to you, I've made a lot of progress in finding the islands, and I'm like 85% confident in, like, where I've placed them and my logic behind them. But I haven't been able to make a ton of progress. Like I said, I've been kind of busy the last few days, but I haven't made a ton of progress. I've gotten a few numbers down here and there. And I'm just, you know, kind of plodding along in it. It's a tough one. I don't know what it is about this one, but, like, it's given me a real run for my money. There we go. Okay. Okay, but wait, technically, you know what? I'm not going to bother with this right now, because I actually think it is... Why did I do that? Because the place... I'm pretty sure it's just Stone Tower Temple anyway. Okay, but where do I want to go first? So I know Fire Temple is beneath the well. Spirit Temple is beneath the well. But I did all of Spirit Temple. Yeah, Spirit Temple's all done. Spider House. I'm doing Spider House. Because that's a bunch of easy checks that I can just do, like, all in a row. And then... And then Snowhead is right here, which I should be able to do all of anyway. So I think I might do that as well. Oh, wait. What are you going to give me when I finish? Recovery heart. Cool! Don't need to worry about swamp skulls anymore. That's a Poe. I don't think either of these is anything. One of the places I kept struggling was remembering they couldn't touch diagonally without a bridge, because my brain saw diagonal touches that do exist with the bridges, so I'd think that was okay. I see. Yeah, that's part of what is a struggle for me, is like, of course. That was part of the struggle for me as well, was like, yeah, basically the same exact logic. Like, I would sit there thinking, like, okay, what, where could these things go? And, like, factored into that was, like, well, they could touch like this, except they can't, and then I'd have to, like, I still, just today, I did one of them and had that same thought. Yeah, it's definitely confusing in that regard. Oh man, melee music! I love this music. Ooh, ocean title deed. I can do that. I can do that. That's a check I can do. Oh, I need to make sure. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, I didn't realize the tracker wasn't on. Don't need that, but okay. Deku Mask! Fuck yes! Okay. God damn, that is fantastic. That is so good. Okay, so with Deku Mask, I can get into Woodfall. Woodfall leads to Water Temple, which I can complete. I've got Iron Boots. I've got everything I need for that. Okay, Circus Leader Mask, not necessary for literally anything. A bottled fairy. Oh, is that like an actual bottle? So that's kind of nice. I think it might be. Yeah, fairy in a bottle. How nice. Ocean Skull. Okay, well I still might need those, so I guess I might as well collect those. Okay, I still don't have fire arrows. If I did, I'd be able to beat Goat in, which is at the end of Dodongo's Cavern. I don't have Boomerang, so I can't beat Baronade. Let's get those two mixed up. It's that one. Swamp Skull, Bolero, that's nice. Not a necessary item, but definitely helpful. There we go. Bolero, let's mark that. And then, still don't have Nocturne. Nocturne would let me figure out whatever's in Shadow Temple. Bottle of milk! I just got 2 bottles in here. Isn't that nice? Skull Mask. Okay, that's a check. Let's just go out here. A single check, but it's a check nonetheless. Ooh, biggest bomb bag. Gotta love that. Another Ocean Skull, okay. Silver Gauntlets! Okay, this place is loaded. Hell yeah. Okay, hang on. I got another one of those, and then I also got Silver Gauntlets. 10 arrows. I can also mark down I got bigger bomb bags. Defense upgrade! Hey, double defense! I can't remember if there's another one on the ground somewhere. I think there is. GTG small key. Oh! Okay, that's all of the GTG small keys, I think. No, not that one. This one. In Master Quest, I guess there's 3. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah. What the hell? Pinnacle Rock Seahorses gives a progressive shield. Yep, I found that already. That was one of the checks I was worried I would miss. But I got it. Don't know why I did that. Didn't need to do that. Okay, there's this one here. Nothing. Okay. Damn, this place was absolutely loaded with stuff, though. That's great. And now I can leave and just go do Snowhead, I think. That's... This one? No. Oh, I'm an idiot. It is the other one. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Just fall and come back up top. Okay. go. Gonna do Snowhead, because I can do all of that now. Oh, except for... I guess there's the Great Fairy stuff. You know what? I can do all of Fire, because I did get the Fire key ring, and I know right where Fire is. So let's do that, actually. We do have Hammer. Uno más. Okay, come on. You've got to be joking. Yes, I know it's you. Damn. Okay, worthless. Did I know that was worthless? I feel like I got a hint about it. Fire Temple, that's right. I already knew it was Master Quest already. I knew it was Master Quest already, but damn. Got the top 3 rows pretty done. Oh, no worries. I do the same thing. Don't even worry about it. Well, I'm glad to know that even with you not really, like, remembering all the logic, that you were able to get it done. That means it's got to be at least easy-ish. Yeah, I think I've gotten the top 3 rows mostly done. I've got a couple of little things left here and there on those rows. That was dumb. Good thing I have double defense. Damn it. First time took you 74 minutes. Okay. I think I'm probably approaching that right now, so that's pretty typical for me. Giant's wallet. That's just nice to have. Any other Sudoku that you've been working on, Cal? Another red ruby. Jeez. Okay. I think this will hit them all. Yeah, boom. Dutch flatmate puzzles. That's the ones with like the lines that we did? Is that right? Oh, can I? I mean, I guess I can do this one. I should put on this though. Did I use? Oh no, I used a key to get in the other room. That's right. Go. Dutch. That is 5, which. Oh, I see. Okay, that just happens to be in the one with all the lines. I see. My bad. Good. Oh, wow. You just popped something crazy. Gotcha. The 1-year anniversary of the Dutch Flatmate series. Got it. Interesting. I didn't realize that's what those were called. Maybe I just didn't notice it in the rules or something, but that's really interesting. I like that name for it. Four lines. I don't think you have sent me that one yet. Gosh dang it, I just have to use so much magic in this dungeon without fire arrows. 4 lines that are both zipper and region sum lines, plus the diagonals are non-repeating. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, no, I don't think you've sent that one to me. Feel free to send it over. Magic? Nope, not more magic. Okay, so I guess what I can do is light the one up there and try to use it as a place to fire off, like, lit arrows. Maybe that'll work. Do you have magic? No, you got arrows. Whatever. I'm gonna have like one shot at this. Okay, well, I can definitely hit that one. Can I hit that one? Oh, I don't even see that one. It's there. Okay, well, I guess we can start by lining up this one to make it a little easier. If I were like... the hell was blocking my shot? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's try this. More difficult than the islands, even though I did it faster. Interesting. Is it like the logic is more difficult? Did I only have to hit that one? Oh shit, I did it. That was easier than I was expecting. Oh, maybe the first one just did the little hookshot target, and the other one did the door. Okay, well, cool, I'll take it. So yeah, is it like the logic is more difficult, but it's like a simpler puzzle? Vice versa, simpler puzzle, but the like you have to really think about the logic? What do you think it is that makes it more difficult, but you did it faster? Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I thought you might say. That's interesting. Okay, I think that was supposed to be the map. Wait, did I go... I went in the bottom door, right? You know, that led to the... This led to the Skulltula, right? So then the other one... I feel like I've missed a thing. I don't know where the boss key is. There's a boss key chest here, but on my list of things, but I don't know where the boss key chest actually is. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just... Wait, I've got the compass, so I can check chests. There's no more chests on this floor, so I guess we're good. Go. Things that were more along the lines of the logic for the 6x6, where it takes a small paragraph to describe the next step sometimes. Okay, yeah. That, I mean, yeah, that makes sense for why something would be easier, even though you can... Or it would be harder, even though you could do it faster. It just involves more complicated, like, logic that... But this, I think in a puzzle like that, you're kind of always on the right track, because you know where you need to go next. You're just not sure how to get there. That is kind of how I would describe it, I guess. With the islands, it's kind of like there's, especially because it's a normal 9x9 grid, there's some, like, I don't know what the word is, like, some choice in where you might find your next option, like your next step. Whereas in like a smaller puzzle or in a more complicated puzzle, you can kind of tell where it's pointing you, where you're supposed to find something next, and you just need to figure out what the logic is behind what to do there. Okay, hang on. Near boss, like hammer, those are in the same room. Oh, map was before that with the flare dancer, and then boss key was in the room with the flying tiles. Okay, so I'm good. I'm good. Something correctly is especially these from earlier, but sometimes you need to pull logic from earlier, and that could be several things, so you're not sure where to look. Exactly. That's, yeah. That's something that I've noticed is, like, the rules that have, or the puzzles that have, like, a bunch of rules, they're more complicated and therefore require more thought, and I wouldn't give it to someone who's not familiar with, like, how to do that sort of thing. But yeah, I would absolutely say that those are simpler to do because the logic, like the puzzle itself isn't difficult. It's what's difficult to do is understand the complicated logic to get from place to place. At least that's sort of what I have come to find. In the normal game, where is it? Is it here? Oh no, it's here. Okay. In the normal game, there's a gold Skulltula back here. But here, yeah, it's just this guy and a switch. That's weird. This doesn't blow up? Oh, you can blow up either or both. Interesting. Okay, I need to go find a box, though. Did I finish my thought? Did I finish what I was saying, or did I just get totally distracted? I think I finished my thought. I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of speak and it doesn't make sense anyway, so... Who knows? You think I finished? Oh, fuck. Good. I think so too. Yeah. It's one of the reasons that I really like Sudoku when they're really... Like, I like them in general, but I like them when they're really complicated because I think that's more fun as a puzzle. Beautiful. Just because, like, you're not exactly restricted by, like, well, I just have to... It's not the same, like, you know, Sudoku puzzle logic, you know, a million times before you find the answer. You just... You know that it's going to be sort of centered around the rules as given, and you can kind of judge it based on that. Also, is the music a little loud? Tell me if it's loud for you. I think it should be fine for you, but it's loud for me. So I just want to make sure it's not too bad for you. Back off, Scaly. It's okay, but it's near the top end of okay. What do you mean? Like, the puzzle? Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I forgot that I asked you that question in the span of about 2 seconds. I completely forgot that I asked you that question. Thank you for the response. If you want me to turn it down, just let me know, and I will. I know. Don't give me that. Oh, excuse me. Maze lower. Whoa, that sneeze threw me. I think that's the compass chest. Maze side. Okay, hang on. I need to check. Oh, yes. Maze lower, maze upper, maze side. This is the compass. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, well then let me... Ooh, that's not good. There. Just turned it down a little bit. Thank you for the Gesundheit. I turned it down one notch in the settings of the emulator, so hopefully that helps. Okay. This is which tower? The east? Yeah, this is east. Okay. You know what I think of every time someone says Gesundheit? I think of a scene from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Do you know what scene I'm talking about? Fair enough. Oh, no, it's under there. That's right. The video game... I think I knew there was a video game. I don't think I've ever, like, actually seen anything about it, though. Was it a good game? I mean, I guess you were obsessed with it, so it's got to be at least somewhat good. Drawing maps of it. Wow, you really were obsessed. Yeah, for the time, that's an important bit of information. Silver rupee, worth literally nothing to me right now. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. At the time of that movie, and then I'm sure any video games that would have come after it, there were only so many video games based on movies, and not all of them were particularly good, so that makes sense. There we go. There's a scene in the movie, the scene that I was referencing in the movie is, it's when he's in Toontown. Excuse me. He's in Toontown, and he's like just gotten there. He's going down a dark alley, and you see like his shadow behind him, and it's clearly like an exaggerated shadow. It's you know, like a toon sort of shadow, but it's his shadow. And oh, what have I done? Okay, wait. Will this work? Well, not if I fuck it up like that. Okay, come on. That's not gonna work. It's too off center. Yeah. There's a scene though. He like there we go. It's not gonna work. Shit. Okay. Well, that's my bad. I guess I'm gonna have to just do this again. There's a scene. Sorry, I keep getting off track. There's a scene where he's down this dark alley. You see his shadow behind him, and he sneezes, and then his shadow says "Gesundheit," and he says "Thanks," and then he turns around and he like kind of puts his hands on his hips, like, "What are you doing?" It's a funny scene, but it's also just like this tiny little detail of a scene in a very good movie, a movie that has much more memorable scenes. That was just the thing that I always think of when I hear Gesundheit. Gesundheit. That or the Grinch. There's a scene where the Grinch says it too. God, I know too many like individual lines from movies, and not even like memorable lines, just dumb lines that no one would have any reason to think about. Completely don't remember it. That's fair. Like I said, I am just someone who remembers stuff like that. I do not blame you for not knowing it yourself. Every now and then, because my wife and I like to, we sometimes just sort of talk in movie quotes, essentially. And we'll have discussions like that where like one of us will quote something and the other will have no idea what they're talking about, and then we'll have to like sit there and explain it to them because like we thought it was a hilarious joke and they have no idea what we're talking about. It's just funny. Okay, how can I make this work? I can't get too close. There we go. I also still have not found the boss key for this place, so that's odd. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It should have teleported the thing. Doesn't that happen here? Okay, well, I guess first, what's in here, if anything? Excuse me. I guess there is this. Oh, there's a Skulltula down below there, okay. Do I literally have to be up here to do it? What is the... Where's the trigger? Okay, well... Whatever. I guess I'm not going to worry about it for now. of course. Of course. I always go just like a little bit too fast. No. 5 Deku Nuts. Oh, okay. You know, well, I don't want to miss that check. Let's see if I can do this. Nope, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go this way, I guess. Navi is supposed to like come out and I guess maybe not. Maybe it's already here, so it's obvious, so it expects me to just do it. I don't know. Yep, okay, there we go. Cool. Now where does it go? Does it go where I want it to go? No, it doesn't. What? Okay, do I do this? There we go. Okay, okay, yeah. And then I can... Whee! I mean, I guess I can try. Oh, come on. Wow. Fire Temple has been absolutely junk. Okay, now I need to get back. Of course. Go. And now I can actually go over here and do the Flare Dancer. Or not. There's the boss key. Okay. With the fire boss key, I can now go beat the boss. I'm already in this area though, so I might as well check the last couple of things. There's two more. There's a chest and there's a Skulltula that I can get, and then I can just go fight the boss from there. Where's the switch? It's like down here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. Okay, and then the scarecrow there. Okay. There we go. Very cool. Come on. Thank you. Oh, no, that's right. I have to do that. Yeah. Out of here, I get you. Only because I've gotten everything else in this freaking dungeon already. Alright. Now it is time to go fight the boss. Oh, I don't know who this is. Okay, Phantom Ganon. I realized... Okay, this is actually nice. I like this boss. This one. Boom. God, I love that timing. There you are. I got cocky. One more hit. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Not one more hit? Oh, I would have sworn. No, you. Oh, come on. I don't want to play tennis. There we go. There we go. 2 more hits, I guess. Alright. Well... Ba-da-ba-da. Oh hey, eyeball frog. I've been wondering when I would get that. Alright. That's good. On. That's right, this was bottom of the well. Okay, I could go and do Snowhead next. Do I want to do Snowhead next? No, because now I can do... Well, actually, I guess I do want to do Snowhead. I'm going to have to do at least a couple more dungeons anyway. No, but I want to get Beans first, because Stone Tower might be what I want to do. And I can get Beans here now, because I've got Deku Mask. Wait. Oh shoot, I don't have Sonata. I thought I did for some reason. Shoot. What am I doing? I need this. Okay, this side is gonna get me the heart piece. Whatever the heart piece might be, at least. Can I, like... I can! Wow, first try. Okay, well that's useless. So at the very least I can get rid of that on the tracker. Okay, wait, there's gotta be a way to do this, right? Maybe. Ah, yes! Cool. Skulltula token. Okay. Do I want those anywhere else? I don't think so. I'm just gonna need one of them. But I will need to get some water. I should just go get caught. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have gotten caught. I guess it doesn't really matter, but... wait. Actually, yeah, no, I think I do want to go this way. Can I, like, climb over the fences like this? No? Do I have Stone Mask? I do. Cool. Then I'm just gonna do this. What? Was I... Oh, I guess I shouldn't walk into them. Logic at the end of the island puzzle is hard, but it's in the which of the 6 rules do we need to apply to collect the next square to make progress kind of way. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, that one has a lot of like complicated bits to it. So I'm not surprised that at the very end there's like 6 different things that you need to worry about. Is it this? How do I get up there? I don't remember. Do I have to be Zora to do it? There's some way to get up here. Oh, maybe it was just straight up this guy. Because he doesn't fit. Oh. Okay, there we go. I did it. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Okay, but now I know that I can do it, so... I know, like, the general... Yeah, there we go. I guess I should do this, and then, like... Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then, I believe you can... Yep. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing now, at least. Yeah, I love the Sudoku like that. The ones where you have like just a bunch of stuff that could be the right way forward, and it's up to you to figure out which... What the fuck? He's turned around! Okay, whatever. You have to, like, it's up to you to figure out what the correct path forward is, rather than, because like recently I tried to do a like quote unquote normal Sudoku, like a Sudoku just based on the typical rules of Sudoku, and it's fun still, but like you're just doing the same thing for however long the Sudoku takes you. There's not mother trucker, there isn't a lot of like figuring out the logic, because there's not really logic. It's just, well, there is, but it's not the same. Yeah, classic Sudoku, I guess now that I have done these more interesting Sudoku, classic Sudoku just seems boring. Okay, can I do this without falling off this time, please? There we go. And then we got this. Please make it. Yeah, I'll be fine. Exactly, pattern recognition. You don't have to, like, it's still logical deduction, but it is a much simplified form of logical deduction. And these other rules just give you so much wiggle room to make cooler Sudoku. Gerudo card! Okay, I can find out what's in GTG now. That's really good. Okay, now they're gonna throw me out. But that's okay, I've got what I needed from this area. I'd really love to find the Great Fairy Mask sometime soon. That would be really nice. I just realized those big flowers leave when you finish Woodfall. Well, actually, that's fine, because now I can just climb up here, can't I? Or I guess here? Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I love these more difficult Sudoku way more than classic Sudoku. And like I still enjoy them, but it feels more like it's mind numbing instead of like interesting, you know? Oh wait, there's chests. Actually, it's all clear. I can just do this now. Isn't that nice? Okay, problem is I can't get that one from here. I can get this one though. Okay. Oh, I can check the Great Fairy. Well, I guess I gotta get up to there first, but because I have all of the stray fairies, I can find out what she has if it's anything useful. Okay, I don't have Sonata. Yeah, no, I agree. Most of the time when I like very infrequently, but when I do like on my own look for a new Sudoku to do, I pretty much always find his stuff. I don't search for his stuff for Sven's stuff, but that's what always comes up, which is fascinating. Like how much effort he puts into making his app and his stuff come up like as helpful. You know? Does this work? No, of course not. No. Okay. I can just actually maybe I can get there from a different one. Hang on, or I just jump to that. And that's cool. I'm not surprised, honestly. Like that is something that I know a lot of speedrunners do when they're like, you know, they finally get a world record and then they just keep going because they're like, well, okay, now I know I can do it. Now I just have to do it perfectly. And it's yeah, they're constantly training to get better and better. Yeah, I mean that makes sense too. Like the further ahead he gets, the more like stuff he's gonna be able to do. A piece of heart, cool. Not necessary, but cool. Okay, 15 stray fairies in Woodfall, and then I got the tall stump behind the temple platform, the water level stump. What's this one? Oh, I can buy magic beans. That's true. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna get one more check, and then, other than the temple, Woodfall is cleared out. Isn't that nice? But yeah, the further ahead he gets, the more stuff that he's gonna be able to do. That's not what I wanted. That other people aren't gonna be able to do. Meaning that more people are gonna come to his app, which just kind of makes it a. It means that those other apps are not that they're gonna be worse, but like they're just going to get fewer people on them, which is going to give them less incentive to continue to update. It's honestly kind of unfortunate for like competition's sake, but it's good for the fact that like he is actually very very much keeping his app up to date and stuff. Excuse me. Okay, there's There's a bunch of stuff I can do now because I got a bunch of stuff. But I think first I'm going to go find out what is in GTG. Because I can do that now. Actually, I can do a few things in GTG now. This is going to take a second because it always does. Nope. Yeah, I will. Even the fact that he's had all 5 and 3 of them are still standing well after years, amazing. Yeah, it's kind of it's really insane. I think that it speaks to just how, like, number one, just how talented he is as a player. Come on. But number two, just how little room for error there is. Because it's not just about his skill, it's also about the skill of other players, and the fact that, like, either they haven't been able to, or they haven't even tried to beat most of those records. I know you said, I think it was the 70 star, he lost, and it's like 13 seconds of difference. But the fact that only one of his records has been crossed, yeah, is absolutely crazy. Okay, and then so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna find out what's in GTG, which will then tell us what's in Shadow. GTG is either what? What is it? GTG is either Ocean Spider House, or what was the other one? There's one more that I'm missing. It's an actual dungeon, not like a side dungeon. I know where the 4 main dungeons in... Oh, it's Jabu. No, Great Bay is Jabu. Do I have... no, I don't have a New Wave Bossa Nova. I guess we'll find out. It's going to be either GTG or something else. You know what? First, actually, I'm going to do archery game. Just because I can. It's cheese's commentary and sweet cheese. Yeah, yeah. I think I remember you showing me that video or something, or this might be a different video, I'm not sure. Wow, I am failing so... I can't even get the best one now. Oh my god. Wow. I couldn't even get the first prize. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's try this again. Yeah, that's, you know, that's what happens when you're talking in, like, why is it not? I think my controller might just be a little bit lagging. Because, like, oh my god, there are so many instances where I'm trying to shoot and it's not letting go. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at the game, I guess, but once again, I Oh my god. Okay, well. Yes, I'm blaming the controller, Cal. Sometimes the controller's just bad. Okay, I want to try again. Because I only got the first prize. But yeah, that's what happens when one or both people are talking in like text form, because someone will say something and then they'll add something in a separate text or a separate message after, and then what always ends up happening is that like the first person or the person who is like responding responds to the first message before they read the second message, so then you start like two different conversations. There we go. Perfect. Bad workman blames his tools. Okay, but sometimes your hammer is actually warped. Yes, I know Dodongo has goat. No, but seriously, like the that felt weird. Like I'm used to playing this game with this controller, and that just felt weird. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's just something that I'm doing differently. It absolutely could be, but it just felt strange. Okay. Okay, I can at least mark these off. And now GTG. Okay, it seems like it's a Majora's Mask dungeon, which I think means it has to be Ocean Spider House, because I think I've found all the other... Yeah. Cool. It's unfortunate that it's almost night. Okay, but wait, now I can check. Do I need to keep getting you? I don't. Cool. I don't need to get any more ocean skulls. I can just completely... Of course, the first thing there is an ocean skull. And a spider and a swamp skull. Jesus. You just watched that video last night. Okay, it must have been a different one. I remember watching a video that you sent, or that you told me about, that was basically like an explanation of one of Suiji's world records and how like it was basically perfect. Like, yes, there's technically some room for improvement on like these certain spots, but it's like so minuscule that you'd have to be playing absolutely perfectly at every moment to really make it work. And I thought that was fascinating. What's the video you're talking about now? Because I would love to see that one too, I think. Oh, we've got freaking melee music again. Not complaining about that. Just cheese watching. Oh, and commentating. Gotcha. The well compass, which does nothing for me as well. Poacher's Saw, okay. Poacher's Saw. Oh, there's Nocturne. Cool. That gets me into the last dungeon that I don't know. That's awesome. started whistling this music at the same time. It does make you want to whistle. It's just so like catchy and pump up kind of. It's such like pump up music that I feel like you can't listen to it without wanting to do something. Okay. Shoot. I wanted to hit that at the same time, and I missed. Okay. Ooh, Keaton mask. Okay. That's handy. Okay, I think that was all of them in this room. Forgot I had that alarm set. My apologies. The more official mail the more official mail looks, the more likely it's spam. Are you talking about, did you get like a junk mail something today? Is this like an email or a mail? It's not you. It's you. I'm just a dumbass. Another ocean skull. Oh, that's the last GTG key. Okay, I should go back to GTG now. And then I also have Kojiro, that's cool. Discover card with a do not bend or tear. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, God, those things are so annoying. I hate getting those because, to be honest, I'm always worried that it's like... Oh, Ice is at Pirate's Fortress, I already knew that. I'm always worried that it's like, you know, someone opened a credit card in my name. So whenever I get one of those, I just get paranoid. Oh no, I have. I'm just terrified. I am paranoid. A while back, like 6 or 7 years ago, my car got like broken into and they stole. I was young and dumb and had ADHD, so I was constant. Oh, that's great. That's really great. I finally have chest size match contents. I had left my wallet in the car, and that just happened to be the night that someone decided to break into my car and stole my wallet and a few other things in there. And one of the things that was in my wallet at the time was my social security card, of all things. Nothing ever came of it. I froze my credit immediately, and like, you know, it was whatever. I mean, I guess. Okay, I tried yellow. Okay, yeah, there we go. You're absolutely right. But I'm not nearly as young or dumb as I was before. Ooh, what is this? Though my ADHD is probably worse. Hey, that's exactly the kind of thing I was hoping to find here. Cool. So now... yeah, I'm better now than I was back then. But my stuff got stolen, and I immediately froze my credit, and like everything's been fine since then. But I'm still nervous about it, you know? Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. Hell, I look back on 2 days ago and think, how could I be so stupid? It's who I am. Constantly improving, which means I've always been stupid. Sure, why not? Okay, hang on. There's a way to do this that's very easy. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to grab that. It's one skull Tula that I'm quote-unquote missing. Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, it's saying I can't get that one. But it doesn't matter, because I don't need it. I've gotten literally everything else, so we're just going to mark it all as done. The only other option is you don't do that, which means you're as dumb as you've ever been, and that's worse. Very true. Very good way to put it. Okay, wait, though. Do I want to... There's still a couple of things I can do in the GTG, like Garuda... No, I'm just going to check. I'm going to check what this... Because I don't remember what Shadow has to be. I looked it over last time, and I forgot what the last dungeon is that I don't know the location of. Forest Fire, Water, Shadow, Spirit. I know all of those. You know what I'm just realizing? I might already be in Go mode. I have 6 dungeon items. I need like 9 to beat Majora and 10 to beat Ganondorf. Do I know? Can I beat 4 more dungeons already? I think I can. I could beat Snowhead. What dungeons have I not beaten yet? Snowhead, Stone Tower. I think I could do Stone Tower. Forest? No, because I'm missing a key. I know where water is, but I can't get to it because I don't have Sonata. Man, I just really need fire arrows for a lot of things as well. Okay, let's see where this takes me. The feel where you realize you were in Go mode 2 streams ago. I really hope not. But you know what? Let me take a second to like look at this. Um, I've beaten Deku. I can't beat Dodongo's Cavern yet. I just need fire arrows. Um, I can't get into Jabu because I don't have New Wave Bossa Nova. Um, I can't beat Forest because I need another key. I've already beaten Fire. I could beat Water, but I can't get into it yet. Already beaten Spirit. Can't beat Shadow because I don't have any keys. Gotten the free one, obviously. And then I could beat Snowhead and I could beat Stone Tower. So I've got 2 dungeons that I can finish now. But both of those dungeons, like, that's not enough. Oh, bottom of the well. Okay, maybe there's something in here useful. After this, I'm going to go beat those 2 dungeons that I know I can beat. And then we can go from there, I suppose. Oh, did I? No, I don't have any keys for bottom of the well. Of course it's Master Quest. Because why wouldn't it be Master Quest? Oh my god. I hate this. Okay, let me pull up the bottom of the well stuff. It's closed. God, I hate how many of these are Master Quests today. This is the worst. Normally this dungeon is actually pretty, like, pretty good. It's got a lot of checks that you can do, and that's nice. But today is just not that day. Okay, well, this dungeon still has keys, I'm pretty sure. So the fact that I don't have any is not a good sign. Okay, that's the one that actually drains the water. There's no chest there. There's that one, but that's just a Skulltula, which I now know I don't need any more of. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks like there's 2 keys. I should have just checked that out. Go. Cool. Well, shit. Okay. Is there seriously nothing in here? Interesting. Okay. Wait, it's... there was a Skulltula in here. It must have been under the grave. So then I must have already gotten it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I didn't see what it was, but I don't think it was anything useful. Okay, yeah, that's where we need one key. Okay, Bombchu, cool. Gosh dang it. Come on. How many hits do you take to kill? Are you serious? Okay. There we go. Now we've got this chest. Why did I open that? I did not need to open that. Okay. I don't know. I've been following a few different things. I don't know if I've followed anything specifically in Virginia, though. So what specifically are you talking about? Nothing, really? Interesting. Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't hear about that bit. About the, like, scam mail the fact that it looked like scam stuff. But I heard about the voter roll purge that they were trying to do. Pretty ridiculous, to be honest. I just don't get how this is what it's come to. The fact that, like, people are going out of their way to try and keep other people from voting. Like, come on. Oh, that's probably why I can't get that chest. Okay. Because I need to get into, like, a different area? Need a key to do a thing? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Wait, no, how do I... Wait, where's the... Oh, the skull, it's gotta be down one of the other areas, my bad. Yeah. No, that... I've heard bits and pieces of that, not, like, a ton of specifics. It's fucked up. No two ways about it. Okay, and that's that. Okay, I'm gonna go do Snowhead now, which is in Stone Tower, specifically Inverted Stone Tower. And while I'm there, I can check the chests that are in the Stone Tower area. At the end of the day, all of it is just to create plausibility of cheating accusations. I mean, yeah, but that's kind of what I mean. Is it's not just that these individual things are happening. It's that we've allowed this culture of ignorance to take over so many people's lives that they think they're gonna cheat, so we need to cheat first. Because that's what it is. It is deliberately, you know, kneecapping the election so that you can say, well, see, we won, you just don't know it because you cheated. It's monstrous. And it's terrifying. I really don't know what we're gonna do. Like, what's gonna happen next. Not that one. Oh, I guess I didn't technically need water. I have Song of Storms. Oh. Here's something. New Wave Bossa Nova! Hey, that's another dungeon I can do. Awesome. What? Oh, Great Bay's Jabu. And that's one that I know I can do pretty much entirely, I think. I'm already here, so I'm going to do Snowhead anyway. But then I'm going to go do New Wave Bossa Nova. I'm so excited. Let me check some... Oh, wait, I don't have Boomerang. How do I still not have Boomerang? And I just realized I don't have fire arrows either. How am I going to do this place? I don't think I actually can. God, why am I just being so dumb today? Well, today. I'm just being dumb. Don't I know what this is already? I think I know that the Snowhead Stray Fairies are junk. Yeah, I've already got it marked off. Okay, I don't need to worry about the Stray Fairies. Well, got one anyway. Okay, that's junk. Yeah, I can't even get up there just yet because... Fire arrows. Fudge. Okay, well... Okay, wait. I can do this with Buckshot though, because I can kill these guys relatively easily. I think I can even like... Does this work, or is this an Ocarina of Time thing? Okay, no, it kills them though, so that's fine. Oh, come on. Do I really have to go all the way back over there? Okay. Dead. Yeah, no, absolutely. A lot of the problems that we have in this country is that people don't understand. People don't understand that Republicans are lying. That they don't know what they're doing. That they don't actually have like workable plans. They just want to stay in power because of their conservative beliefs that, you know, LGBTQ plus people like us shouldn't have rights, or that, you know, black and brown people shouldn't have rights, or that women shouldn't have rights. Like, all of these things are provably, like, the plans that they have are provably like bad for the world, and they don't care. Or rather, like, they just don't know. Okay, so I've got 2 keys now. Is that all the keys in this dungeon? No, there's, I think, 1 more then. Go for it. I'll see you when you come back. Okay, what can I do here? So I got those 2. I got the map chest? Where's the map? Yeah, I got the map chest. Room with map chest. Small key 1. Compass. Oh, I guess with spring water, I guess I could do this stuff, but fudge, I do not want to do that. fudge. I think I might have to, though, just so that I can actually get everything. That's unnecessary. I wish there was a hot spring water area here. That would be nice. I might just have to come back for some of this stuff, though. Fudge. I really hoped I was gonna make that. Course. Okay, legend map room. So, okay, I did the double blocks. Crate, which crate? Oh, I guess it's expecting me to use a hook shot to get up, isn't it? Nice. Okay, okay. That's sick. So, let's see. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Now I can't get back up there. I have to do it again. Um, okay, so the issue is, I guess I have to go down first. I need to get, like, whatever's in here. I'm guessing this is going to be a key. No, it's not. Okay, well... Okay, that's the chest in the basement. Freezards in pillar room. I don't think I can actually get in there yet, right? I can get in from below, but I can't get up because I don't have fire arrows. So how... Okay, in crate. Which crate? Oh, in crate in that one room. Okay, I know what that one is. Okay, there's got to be a thing that I'm missing here. Of course, I don't have the compass for this dungeon. Small key 3. Where are the small keys in this dungeon? There's one in the room that you go across the bridge. There's one in the room with the falling spikes. And there's one in the room where you push the double blocks. So I got all of those chests. So I've gotten that one already. Compass. Where's the compass chest? Come in. To the left is that room. That's where the compass chest is. I think I already know that that one's junk. Yeah, I think it's expecting me to get hot spring water. Okay, where's... Start is in spirit. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, because that's what that is. So, no, there's only one more thing I can get in there, and I could have gotten it. But I forgot. Well, that's unfortunate. But you know what? Soldier on. I think I need to just restart time, unfortunately. Here's the question. If I had the Snowhead boss key, could I even... Yeah, it still doesn't think I can get up there, so I probably can't. Unfortunate. Ocean spider house beneath the well would fall. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go do GTG. What leads to GTG? Ice Cavern. Oh, shoot. Of course. Okay, well. Hey! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. I was just very focused. Hi, Vertigo! How's it going? I'm so glad you're here. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. You are ever so gracious. Okay, well that's unnecessary. How's it going? How have you been? I'm doing well. I'm enjoying my day. Trying to get through this randomizer as quickly as I can. You know, the huge. How about you? Okay, hold up. According to this, I can do everything in here. But the question is how? Man, I wish I knew GTG Master Quest better. Charmless Permadeath Run. Oof. Nearly died to a winged sentry. Oh no! God, that would have been unfortunate. Yeah, Cal is a bit, you know, a bit weary after having to sit through all of my gameplay. You know, it's whatever. But yeah, that sounds fun. How did it end up going? Did you manage to finish? Okay. How am I supposed to, like, open up those doors? Is there a switch somewhere? I just don't know this dungeon very well. God, gosh. Ah. I already hit that switch and that didn't do it. Maybe I'll be able to see something this side. Well, okay, there's a key chest there. Or no, that's a skull chest. Maybe the other one's a key chest? Damn. Well, it's gotta be something on this side, or on the right side, so I guess I'll just head that direction and keep hoping for the best. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, so I didn't need to go in there to get anything else. So what did I need? I guess I needed the Gerudo card, but I already had that. Or I had the ability to get in here, I just didn't know it. So what is it that's, like, blocking me from doing stuff? Okay, so almost died against Hollow Knight 2. Very spooky. That is very spooky. Very spooky. Was it a, like, full-on... did you get, like, Void Heart and everything, like the true ending, or was it just battling all the way through to the Hollow Knight? Can I hookshot up here somewhere? Oh, and there I go. There's gotta be something. I'm tempted to look up how to do this dungeon, because I do not know. Not true ending. Okay, didn't upgrade. One more mask, but no nails. Gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Oh, wait. I think I remember there's like an eye switch somewhere. Is that what I'm missing? Gosh dang it, not again. You're rolling over air. I sure was rolling over air. I have, they're called the hover boots. They let you hover in the air for a little bit, and you can roll while you're in the air to get a little bit of extra momentum. Yeah, those are the hover boots. I did mention those before. Gosh dang it. Oh my god. They're eating her. Then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Put on the hover boots. There we go. Snagging on cheese. I'm jealous. I would love to be snagging on cheese right now. I love cheese. Alright. You know what? We're doing this. Hang on. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cats. Eat the cats. Is that a... Did someone songify that speech? Because, oh my god, why? Of all the things. Okay, it's... There's gotta be something I'm missing then. Oh, it thinks I can because I can get silver rupees. But I haven't found all the silver rupees. There's... But I should be able to do this still. Why? Is there a silver rupee I missed? Is there a chest I missed somewhere? Gosh dang it. Yeah, it's been stuck in your head. I'm so sorry to hear that, because that is a horrible speech, even in song form, to have stuck in your head. The problem here, Vertigo, is that I'm stupid. I'm not being stupid, I just am stupid. Honestly though, like, the real issue here is just, I don't know where things are in this dungeon. Like, I've collected everything that I'm pretty sure I can. But I should be able to keep going, and I can't. Must have gotten whatever was there. Yeah, and then I think here are, what, Bomb Chew? Yeah. How did I not get that? That is ridiculous. So yeah, the real issue is just that this dungeon is confusing and I don't know what to do. Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything that I can, but it won't... Like, I should be able to do something, but I can't. And I don't know what the issue actually is. There's got to be, like, a chest or something that I didn't grab, or... something. Yeah, like, granted, like, the problem really is that, like, I just don't know what I'm doing. I thought I did. I know this dungeon, but I guess not well enough, because there's something that I'm missing. Happens to you all the time. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I bet Hollow Knight randomizers have this happen relatively frequently. Especially because that game is just enormous as well. Probably takes about as much time to traverse that game as it does this one. Okay, well there's something in that room. Okay, hang on. Are those doors only locked on one side? No, they're locked on both sides. Well, that one isn't. That one is? How do you unlock that door? Do you unlock it? Is there a switch somewhere on this side? What? What am I doing? Who parked their car on my sandwich? No, you're not dumb, Vertigo. You're very intelligent. Switch over there. So how am I supposed to open up that door? Am I just... There's the remix in my Discord. Oh god. Why? No, that's funny though. I'll check it out later. Damn it. Okay, well, I should be able to do this. Like I'm absolutely certain that I should be able to do this right now. And the fact that I can't is a little bit nerve-wracking, if I'm being honest. I've got all 3 keys. I've only got 3 of the rupees needed. So that thing opens, that door opens when I get all the silver rupees in this room. But they're spread out, so I don't know where they are. Hold up, what was that? Bucket, bathtub? I often am, but it's okay because I'm cute. I mean, that's true too. Both things can be true. Bathtub, bucket, flask. Bucket, bathtub, flask. Why? No, that's not what I wanted. Especially because now I'm right here in the middle of the fire. What is going on? That's what I thought. Maybe there's something with this. Maybe I can do something as child that I can't as adult. Yeah, that door's not even locked. It's just this one, and I don't know how this one is supposed to unlock. If I knew, might be able to make it work. Swimming pool. Are you just naming things that can be filled with water or with liquids? What is going on? I'm sure that there's some question that I've asked. Damn well. You got it. You got it. Well done. That's funny. That's very funny, Cal. Gosh dang it. Um... Is there... Hang on. Does the scarecrow pop out somewhere? That might be it. Did you give up on the fire for endless cages instead? Never mind. Yeah, no, I kind of keep going back and forth between these two areas because they're the two areas that I know I should be able to do something. So, yeah, sorry, I'm kind of stuck. I could theoretically just go and do something else, but, like, I really wanted to get this done. I feel like this is my best option for, like, where stuff could be. But, you know what? Maybe not. You love seeing me stuck. I guess that is what I'm best at, right? It's... Every time I get stuck, I eventually find a way out of it. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just not sure what to do. I wish I could select Silver Rupee Shuffle. That would help. But alas! EOX. So, okay, hang on. I really do need to look this up, because this is just confusing to me. Forgot the 17 hours timer. Yeah, no, this has been taking forever already. I was really hoping to finish it today, and I don't think I'm going to, because there's just nothing to find. Does that? Yeah, that thing has to open. Sorry, I know that this is boring. I really don't understand what it is I'm doing wrong here. I guess you did, right? You must have known what you were signing up for. What else? What else would happen in one of my streams? There's gotta be something I can do, though. That's a good point. I guess anybody watching is probably going to be confused just like me anyway, so at least we're all on the same page. So I've definitely gotten all the silver rupees here. I just don't know what else. Like so here's the thing with this. I'll just kind of explain this part. Maybe it'll help to say it out loud. This game, the way this randomizer is set up is that you can finish everything. So I'm not like soft locked where there's something missing that I can't find and therefore I can't do this whole dungeon, right? At the same time as well, I have it set up so that each individual dungeon, everything that you need to beat the dungeon that isn't like a special item is in the dungeon. So whatever I need, like I have all the items by this point for this game, with one exception, but it's a child item. I should be able to do everything because I have the keys, I have everything that I need. I'm just missing something. Knuckle 2, no. Circle. TGI Fridays is apparently filing for bankruptcy. Oh my god. You don't have that where you are. You're not missing out on much. Fridays is like a nice, you know, nice little restaurant. But it's not anything particularly amazing. Yeah, we won't have it here either, apparently. Little context as to how disappointed or surprised by that I should be. Basically the same as any mid-tier chain. Yeah, it's... it's, you know... It's got, like, typical American food, burgers, and I guess, you know, stuff like that. And that's really all you need to know about it. Same, yeah, exactly. Same as any of those places. Okay, you know what? I guess I just have to leave, because I don't know what I can do here. I can at least go do some other stuff in other places now, but I guess I'm out of here. You have none of those. Honestly, that's probably for the best. None of those are the best locations, I think. The best food places. Right. China's gonna eat because you never had Totino's. Oh wow. Fun fact: I've also never had Totino's, so at least we can commiserate on that. But yeah, it's TGI Fridays. It's just a typical like, it's like a bar food kind of restaurant, I guess. It's not something fancy or anything like that, if that's what you're wondering. Okay, well that's useless. Cherry Dr. Pepper. Equivalent is like Red Robin. Yeah, Red Robin is definitely a good equivalent. I have had Cherry Dr. Pepper, though not in a long while. Even back when I used to drink soda, I don't think I really had it all that often. Yes, you were right though. Pokemon music. Pokemon music is all over this thing. The randomizer randomizes like a bunch of different music styles, or a bunch of different songs from different like games and stuff. Pokemon is just one of those, and it's all over the place. Pokemon is all over this game's randomized music. I also like Red Robin. Don't get me wrong. When I say that, TGI Fridays isn't all that great, it's not so much that I'm saying the food is bad. It's mostly I'm saying the food is bad for you. Like the food is not, it's nothing special, and it's also like terrible for you. But it is delicious. It's just, you know, it is. It's actually Pokemon. Yeah, it is actually Pokemon. Yeah, Red Robin is probably a little bit higher quality. That's probably a good way to put it. Okay. I'm gonna just go around, clean up a few checks that I can do now. And then I think I'm gonna have to call it. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy Red Robin's food. Even still, like I acknowledge how it's not really great for you. But it's good. I do enjoy it. Oh, you went to Olive Garden for the first time. How was that? I love Olive Garden. Olive Garden's great. Holy shit, what? Why is everything so unhealthy though? Oh yeah, it's terrible. No, I don't need Spooky Mask. Okay. Yeah, no, everything in the United States is pretty damn unhealthy. It's not great. It really isn't. Okay, I can do this. Calories on the menu. Yeah, they're legally required to. It's part of a it was to try to give people like you know, a better awareness of what they're eating and like how healthy it is. But for the most part, people just really do not care. Red potion? Okay. Can mark that off now at least. The breadsticks were good. You know what? Breadsticks from Olive Garden are delicious, but fun fact, those things have a shelf life of like 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, they start to go bad. After they've been cooked. Like, they are so bad for you. They're delicious. None of this is meant to be like, you shouldn't eat them. Because I'm still going to have them, you know, all the time. But they are terrible for you. It's not even funny. Okay. Yeah, that's sideways glance for sure. Yeah, you can warm them the next day and like they're fine, but they're just not great still. Speaking of unhealthy breadsticks, I want Little Caesars. Little Caesars does have really good breadsticks too, in a different way. Of course. Okay. Well, I don't need that. Crazy bread, yeah. I think you're right. I think it's the with a K. Okay. Now apparently Canada is like the experimental lab for Little Caesars? Really? Interesting. Extra hour. Oh, is it daylight? Are we switching daylight savings time or whatever? God, I just wish they would get rid of daylight savings time. I have a dog following me. That's a little bit of a glitch, I think. This location is invisible. Surprised. It's Canadian. The things that US didn't release yet. Interesting. That's cool. I would love to get an extra hour of sleep tonight. I could use it. Bums. Cool. I can mark that off. God, I really am just at the bottom of the barrel point for checks. Daylight savings is so annoying. I know. Like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate that I'm getting an hour extra sleep tonight, but I know that it just means I'm going to get an hour less sleep in 6 months. Like, It's ridiculous. It's absolutely stupid. Wait, actually I don't want that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's one of those things that they like to say all the time. I don't need more of those. It's great how close Cali was to abolishing it, but they just kind of ran out of time. Yeah, right? It is so frustrating how often it comes up that, like, hey, daylight savings time is stupid. Let's not do it anymore. And then it just sticks around anyway. Like, at this point, I just don't even understand what the benefit is supposed to be. Like, I understand that there really is not any actual benefit anymore. But, like, you'd think that people would at least say, like, oh, yeah, we do it because of this, and it's, like, some bullshit reason. I don't know any reason why we do it. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Okay, I can't get whatever this is, but oh, it's probably, it looks like it's just a heart. Yep, okay. Oh, I can mark that off too, because I know what that is. I just couldn't get it before. And now I know I don't need it. Because it takes work and cooperation to change it, and we're lazy and useless. True, though. No lie. Ten arrows. Okay, what is this? I think this is... yeah, Deku Scrub Grotto. No, I don't need magic beans. I can buy those now. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, but I can... okay, there's one more thing I can do for sure, and I'm gonna go do that, and then we'll go from there, I guess. I think there's a couple of checks over here in the wasteland that I can get. So I'll get those, and then I think that'll have to be it. The timer hits 24 hours. Don't say that, Cal. Oh god, I really hope that doesn't happen. I would be so upset if this took me a full day to complete. I think in between today and the next time I do this on stream, I'm gonna look for, like, how I'm supposed to do some of this stuff. Because clearly the game is expecting me to do something weird in GTG, and I just don't know what it is. Baked cupcakes. Great. Baked cupcakes with my face crying on it. Because that's what I'm going to be doing if I hit 24 hours. And before it's something basic you just forgot. I really hope not. I'm going to be so upset. Oh. No, actually, that's useless. That is totally useless. Great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 non-dungeon checks in Ocarina of Time that I can do. 9. Okay, I did get New Wave Bossa Nova, though, which means I can go do the Water Temple. And I can do all of the Water Temple, with one exception. Because I need fire arrows for that. So I think next stream, I'm just going to go straight to Water Temple, which is in Jabu? No, it's in Great Bay. That's why I needed New Wave. So next time, I'm going to go straight to there, hope that I get something useful. So what do I need? I think I just need fire arrows. Because with fire arrows, I can beat Snowhead, I can beat Water Temple for sure. I'm pretty sure I can beat Water Temple. There's only one instance where I won't be able to beat Water Temple, but I'm pretty sure I can beat Water Temple. What other dungeons do I still need to beat? I'll be able to beat Dodongo's Cavern. And then I'll be able to beat Stone Tower. So yeah, I literally, if I had fire arrows, I'd be in go mode right now. Wish you had the spoiler log at this point. I can send it to you. Maybe that's what we'll do at the start of next time, is I'll just send it to you and you can sort of tell me if there's anything specific that I'm like missing or that I should get. Not right now, because I don't want you to laugh at me if it does end up being something fucking stupid. But yeah, we'll see. There's still quite a bit I can do in Majora's Mask too, so I can kind of pal around in there and see what happens. But yeah, give them the wrong hints. Oh, Vertigo. Cal not giving me hints, totally understandable, but giving me the wrong hints? That's so mean. Oh, I got those. Yeah, there's just things here and there that I can do that I haven't done. Okay, actually, you know what? There is one more thing I want to do. Because I do know, and I should have thought about this before, I do know that this area is Way of the Hero, and I haven't... Oh, wait. I gotta restart the timer. I know this area is Way of the Hero, and I haven't been, like, actively looking in it enough. So I'm gonna do this real quick. What, is there a question there, Vertigo? Need to go to a place with water, like the desert. You know what? Shut up. No, but honestly, the water temple, like, the temples are messed all around, so it very well could have been in the desert, but no, I know where I need to go. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. And I go in here. Jump scare! This is not jump scare music. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes up for it. I will take that grub heart and I will. Oh my god! Cool. I'm so upset right now. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Here we go. In my defense, that is not something I've been able to do for a long time. I've been able to do it for a little while. I got the thing I needed to do it this stream. So it's not like I've been farting around doing nothing this whole time. But okay, I've got it. Okay, wait, though. What's in Woodfall Temple? I forgot already. I closed my notes because I thought I was going to finish. I want to make sure I'm not screwing myself over. What's in Woodfall? Woodfall has Jabu. Jabu? No, Woodfall has water. And I can't get in there yet, but I can get in Jabu. So I can still finish next time. See, Snowhead, Stone Tower. Yes. Yes, I can finish next stream. Cool. So you could have added 3 hours ago. Not that long ago. 2.5. Here's the thing, though. So yes, I could have gotten fire arrows like 2.5 hours ago, but there were still other things too that I had to get. Like the New Wave Bossa Nova was something I had to get. The Ocean Title Deed, which then got me something else. Like there were plenty of other things that I needed to get that I got this stream as well. So even if I had it 2.5 hours ago, like I still would have been looking around for things. It would have made my pathing a little bit better, but it's not as bad as it would have been. Okay, I'm gonna just do this because I need to restart this cycle anyway. And then start of next session, I'm going to just blitz through all of the dungeons that I can finish. And then I'll be able to beat the game. So we're good. So it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm saving now. And then I'll just pick this back up next time. I'll probably finish that relatively quickly, actually. And then next time I can start a Hollow Knight randomizer. Because I decided I'm going to do that next. Okay, now the last thing I want to do, I just want to go to Ocarina of Time because I want to save there, just to make absolutely sure that I have saved. Yeah. Yeah. I think on Wednesday evening, I'm gonna stream again, and on Wednesday, once I finish this randomizer, because I am gonna finish it, once I finish this randomizer, then I'm going to pick up a Hollow Knight randomizer. We'll see how it goes. It's been years. It's been like at least a year since I last did one, and it was the only one I've ever done. So that's gonna be tough. Yeah, don't stream on Wednesday because I'm gonna be streaming. But okay, I should really get going. I meant to finish this I meant to finish this stream a little while ago. I'm glad I did that check though. Next stream I might not have thought about it. But yeah, I'm gonna head out Cal and Vertigo. Thank you for both of you being here. Also, Cal, I just read your last message. Yeah, I know it's in a place that's way of the hero, but again, in my defense, I have already gotten something from that area that was way of the hero. I think I got light arrows there or something. So I was like, cool, I got the thing here. I can move on. When I should have known better, I should have checked more just to make sure that there wasn't anything else. I just wasn't thinking. It's all my fault. Thanks for being here, Vertigo. Thank you for being here, Cal. I'm gonna head out, and I will see you all on Wednesday for the rest of this stream, and then the start of a Hollow Knight randomizer. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see how that goes. Cool. Well, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.